Michelle Bernard is a mind strengthener, body sculptor, desire dancer, artist, and warrior. She doesn't mind clay under her nails or heavy barbells in her hands. Michelle feels magical after applying a coat of blood red lipstick and a soak in her tub of salt water and essential oil essence. She's been training to be a warrior for many years, though she has only recently realized it. Michelle is a former performer and theater teacher to children with special needs. She's also a clay artist of vessel and jewelry, author, poet, speaker, teacher, and pollinator of energy and empowerment everywhere she roams. It's all art to her. Hi, Michelle. Welcome to the show.
Hi, Obi. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
I'm
So,
happy
talk.
to be here.
I'm sorry?
I'm happy to be here.
I'm glad you were able to make it. Thank you so much. I couldn't, I really had to get others to see what I talk about that when I work out with you and the benefits of working out. There's no other person I could think of to really talk about it but you. So thank you so
Thank
much for taking time out of your busy schedule to be on the show.
Sure. Thank you.
So talk to us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I am Michelle Bernard, and I am a holistic fitness trainer. So you know me because you take my fitness classes, and I teach several classes, but I also have a client roster. And I've been doing teaching fitness for probably since 1995
Oh, wow.
from Los Angeles. I lived there for 2 years and I was certified there. When I
Okay.
moved to New York, I became a personal trainer.
Okay.
And then in 97, and then shortly after that in 99, became a Hatha yoga instructor
Okay.
from Integral Yoga Institute.
Nice.
So this has been my career for a very long time. My first career was entertainment.
Mm.
So because of issues that I was having with my own body in entertainment
Yeah.
and in the style of entertaining that I did, I had to figure out what to do to solve my problems because they were huge. My fitness problems,
Okay.
my body issues, huge,
Okay.
out of control, really.
Okay.
So that's what led me to fitness in
Okay.
LA in the first place.
Okay. How did you get into writing and publishing? Because we're going to talk about your book in a little bit, but how did you get into that?
So writing is always if you're on stage. I was on stage from 11 years old until I was about 30, and off and on and off now. You are always around scripts and poetry and all of these things. So you're kind of dabbling in writing
Right.
most of your life if you're creative.
Okay.
Uh, but I have to tell you that Susan L. Taylor and some of her books,
Uh-huh.
when I read her books in Los Angeles, I was in depression and started fitness to change my life. And her books about understanding the God spirit in you,
Yeah.
the force of light within you to change anything.
Yeah.
I remember holding one of her books in a Borders in Santa Monica
Uh-huh.
and saying, "This is like a kindred spirit speaking to me."
Wow.
And I have to tell you, I really don't ever talk about it
Yeah.
because it was Susan L. Taylor. Like I read all of these authors now,
Mm-hmm.
but I have to tell you, it was Susan L. Taylor's book, Lessons in Living or something,
Yeah.
that just it changed the way I thought about the pursuit of my whole creative life.
Oh, wow.
Because I find fitness to be creative.
It is very
I
creative.
Yeah.
I take your classes and I know it's super creative.
Yes.
And we wonder where you get all the energy from and where all the creativity is coming from. So it stems from you looking at it from a creative standpoint.
Absolutely. To me, it's an art form.
It
And
is.
the art is that I feel like our whole life is art.
It is.
And that art comes from what you can believe in, what you can hold a vision for. And then you work with your palette of whatever it is, of your
Yeah.
thoughts, of the people that you're around, of the information that you allow in,
Yeah.
your discernment about what you allow in, and the way that you use your time. This is to me how we create our bodies, our careers, our love stories, everything.
Yeah. Yeah. So, in essence, what would you say fitness means to you?
So initially, because I started fitness when I had a weight problem
Yeah.
and an eating problem, all it meant was I have a monster inside of my body
Mhm.
who's telling me I'm going to be fat and fatter for the rest of my life, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah.
So all fitness was to me was get rid of that monster.
Mm.
That's all it was. Just get rid of this monster.
Okay.
And I wanted to see if it would work. That's what it was initially.
Okay.
So and just to continue that path,
Yeah.
I did not believe it worked. So I was convinced by someone who really cared about me and didn't tease me
Yeah.
because I was teased.
Yeah.
So I just thought, I'm just a joke. Like it's
Yeah.
a joke. My body's a joke.
Right.
I found someone who didn't tease me. So I believed him. And then to figure out my path, I found a fat aerobic instructor because
Okay.
I actually believed, and I'm saying she's fat, not as a to put her down,
Right.
but she
Right.
lost 100 pounds.
Wow.
I was fat. She had lost 100 pounds and she was on her way down. I said, this woman,
Yeah.
I believe, can help me because she's helped herself.
Exactly.
And I actually believed in the 80s,
Mhm.
if you're thin, and this was in the 80s, you don't know what it feels like to lose a lot of weight. I mean, how could you really understand me?
Right.
That's what I
Right.
thought.
Right. Right.
So I trained with Anna and I lost 20 pounds. I
Oh.
did no weightlifting, it was all cardio, and I lost 20 pounds.
Okay.
And that's when I worked out 4 to 5 days a week, 4 days with Anna, maybe 6 days a week. And I lost 20 pounds in 1 year.
Wow.
And I have to tell you, I hated exercise. Anna made me love it because Anna was crazy. When you see somebody who's like, I have to lose this weight, I don't care, push it and push it, you're
Yeah.
like, me too, me too, me too. It wasn't cute. It wasn't like cute. It was like, we got to do this.
We gotta do this.
And that's who my teacher was.
Wow. And that I guess that's why you the way you are. You adopted that whole mindset too, and you keep pushing us every day.
You know, and I'm sure you have these same mentors that are like these goddesses, these angels
Yeah.
that you keep.
Yeah.
Anna's spirit is with me when I'm
Yeah.
teaching.
Yeah.
Like, she is a gift to my life.
Are you still in contact with her?
No, this was in Chicago.
Okay.
It was like 25 years ago.
Wow.
When I became a fitness certified instructor,
Yeah.
I went back to Chicago and told her, and she cried.
Oh.
Because she knew what I was going through.
Yeah. Wow.
So I have given her the gift of knowing that I travel with Anna.
Wow.
I gave her that.
Wow. That's awesome. That's awesome. So your book has
Yes.
amazing reviews. Talk to us about the book a little bit and the benefits of getting a copy of the book. I know what the benefits are, but to our viewers, that want to pick up the book, talk to us a little bit about that.
Okay. So Obi, then you asked me before, what brought me to fitness and
Yeah.
what does it mean to me.
Yeah.
So when I wrote this book, it meant something else.
Okay.
Because, just our journey in life,
Mhm.
as we grow wiser, we understand that we need to get certain needs met. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And as we grow wiser and get more complex, because we do,
Mhm.
our needs change.
Change. Yeah.
So, like I said, this book is about how to maintain.
Mm.
So what I find in my profession is that people come, they get excited, have all this enthusiasm at the beginning,
Mhm.
and then life happens,
Yeah.
and it's like, oh, okay, today I can't go, and I can't go tomorrow, and I can't go,
Exactly.
and then suddenly they're not coming.
Right.
And so we think about fitness as, I just want to get my body in shape. But see, what they're not coming to when they say I can't come anymore is they're not coming to health.
Mm.
They're not coming to health.
Okay.
Because what fitness is now is it is calming the mind.
Mhm.
It is channeling energy toward bigger goals.
Right.
So you understand that when I teach class, I don't just talk about the butt, and I do, but I talk about tenacity,
Yeah.
and I talk about vision.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I talk about things that are funny and body parts, but
Right.
then I talk about a larger picture.
Exactly.
Because what we're actually doing is we want to take the principles that we get in life,
Yeah.
that we get in fitness,
Right.
and apply them
Apply
to
to
life.
life. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Yeah. So, like I said, I can't talk enough about your classes and how inspirational you are. What is a challenge throughout your career that people come to you and say, okay, I'm having this challenge, I can't stay motivated. What are some of those that you've come across? The
So,
challenges people have, yeah.
so that's the book.
Yeah.
Okay. And so challenges I wrote about in the book. And
Okay.
I think the biggest challenge is it's not time, it's environment.
Mm.
So one of the things that I write in here is find a tribe who aligns with your vibe.
Mm.
Find a
Right.
tribe
Yeah.
who aligns with your vibe. So I'm calling environment your home. I'm calling environment the folks you're out with,
Yeah.
the folks that you talk to about your private stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
If so, I have a sacred environment.
Okay.
Okay, and this is what I've learned you must have, because one of the things that I've written about in the book is OPOs
Yeah.
acronym, OPAs acronym
Yeah.
for other people's opinions
Mm.
and other people's agendas.
Right.
So this is not, I'm not like snap, 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 snap.
Yeah.
This is really serious.
Yeah. It is.
My book is about having principles and an understanding of yourself
Yeah.
and how your behaviors lead you to your vision,
Yeah.
to claiming it.
Mhm. Mhm.
And when you do it, you inspire other people
Yeah.
to
Very,
do it also.
yeah. Very true. I mean, the ladies that I work out with in your class, I tell them all the time. I tell them they inspire me to keep coming. I see how hard they're working. I see how hard you're pushing us. That to me is my tribe, whether they know it or not.
Right on. Right on. So, Obi, one of the things that I do in the class on purpose
Yeah.
is I know everyone's name.
Yeah.
Have you noticed I know
I
everybody's
know.
name?
I know. I know.
So, what happens is when people come to class,
Yeah.
they feel like they know everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody looks around and they say your name. Don't people call you Obi?
Yes. Yes, they do.
And,
Yeah.
and you didn't tell them.
No.
I did.
Yeah.
I do that on purpose to
Yeah.
create a tribe.
And it's working. It really is. Because I
Thank
noticed some people that haven't been to the class in a while and they come back, you still remember who they are and they still feel included, even though they
Thank you.
haven't been in a while. So that's awesome. That's really awesome that you do that.
And I learned that because I was a school teacher for 4 years in special needs,
Oh, nice.
category.
Okay.
You know what are called the at risk.
Right.
And I found that community, like I said, one of the biggest obstacles is tribe
Right.
and
Yeah.
environment.
Yeah.
So when you build community, you build strength.
Exactly. Exactly.
So I would do that in the classroom. I learned the kids would even say, "How do you know my name already, Miss Bernard? How do you know?" And I said, "Don't worry about it. I just do." And they feel like, "Wow, she knows me."
Yeah.
And then it helps all the other kids know the other kids better.
Exactly.
There's trust.
So what about people that set New Year resolutions to work out and they fall off the bandwagon? Any tips on how to stay motivated, not just for the new year, but just going forward?
Okay, generally, the best way to stay motivated is to, and I talk about this in the book also. I journal
Okay.
every morning, every single morning. It's a ritual. And in fact, it's one of my favorite words, ritual.
Hmm.
I have rituals. So when we fall off, it's because we have a goal.
Okay.
So a goal is like this big bubble out there.
Hmm.
I want that. It's my goal.
Yeah.
Write it down, and then we have a goal.
Okay.
So you see, there's not a lot going on.
Right.
You need to take the goal and put it into action, into your body. So I put my goals into rituals.
I see.
So I take my goal,
Yeah.
and if it is to change, or let's just say one of my goals is I'm heavy, I'm 152,
Mhm.
and that's it's a lot of weight for pull-ups. That's what it says. I'll tell you why. For pull-ups, because it's heavy. Trust
Yeah.
me. So my goal is 5 to 6 chin-ups, 3 sets in a row.
Okay.
That's a lot for my weight.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
And so my goal, I take it and I chisel it down to What can I do this week when I practice? I have to do back every Wednesday. I do back. I practice the chin up. So I write everything down.
Okay.
So I take my goal out of the bubble, right, out of my head,
Mm-hmm.
and I write down how I'm going to get there.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a ritual. So every time I go in, it's this many. So I'll do 5, 4, 4.
Right.
Set of 5, set of 4, set of 4. So in other words, I just write a chart down how to achieve my goal.
Okay.
Right. And in other words, my goal is living with me daily.
Okay.
And this is what happens is we put this goal in this bubble and we don't create a plan to let it live with us.
Right.
We don't create rituals around it.
Okay. So that's usually what happens when people fall off their goal.
They don't have a ritual.
They don't have a, okay.
They don't have a ritual. They just have a goal.
So, how can people find you? How can people find the book? On the website, social media? Talk to us about that.
So the best place to go is Sculpted by Bernard, which is my last name, Michelle Bernard.
And we'll have that on the screen too.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So sculptedbybernard.com.
Okay.
And sculpted, I use that because that's what we do with our bodies. Plus, I'm a sculptor. I make clay jewelry and I make clay pots.
Oh, wow.
So I'm a clay sculptor.
You're a multifaceted woman.
Artist,
yeah.
So just creating with whatever you're given, create with it. I think all of us are, and we just have to claim that title.
Yeah.
But I swear, all of us are.
Yeah.
We have something we are creating all the time.
All the time.
Yes.
Why not put it out there for the world to see, right?
Yes.
Most
so people don't like to know. They think they have to earn the title artist. But if you're a creator, guess what?
You're an artist.
You're an artist. You're an artist. So sculptedbybernard.com or michellebernardspeaks.com.
Okay. Are you on any social media platforms?
I am. I'm not a real
Okay.
I need to do more of that.
Okay.
I talked to you about that in class.
Yeah, no problem.
Right.
We'll get you set up with that.
I need to do more of it. It's not really my thing.
Okay.
I'm a person who likes to be in front of people.
Yeah.
Not behind a screen.
Yeah.
I like people. I like skin and flesh and hearts and
exactly. I understand.
I really exist better like that.
I know. But we'll definitely get the word out and have people check you out on the website and email you as well. So can you do us a huge favor and read a paragraph from the book?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anything any part of the book that moves you to read, please do.
Okay. So Obi, one thing you know about me is I talk a lot.
I know.
So a paragraph?
Yeah, that's.
Okay. Let's see, a paragraph. Let me talk about discomfort.
Okay.
Because you asked me that question.
Yeah.
And one of the headings I have is it gonna hurt?
Okay, I see it. Yeah.
Is it gonna hurt?
Okay.
Yes. We're talking about changing your body, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not an easy road.
You will bump up against some discomfort. You probably weren't expecting that answer. I could continue to cheer you along, meanwhile suppressing a wicked laughter. I could tell you you've got nothing to fear. I could mislead you by saying, I found a way to make fat loss easier than ever. Because I know that's what people would rather hear, especially because life's other responsibilities are hard enough, right? Why would you want to do something you were told would hurt at some point? In this case, the pain from not living healthy is the greater agony. Do you want me to read a little bit?
That's awesome. That is awesome, Michelle. Thank you so much.
This book is the truth.
Yeah.
It will give you 8 steps to follow as a ritual. And I coined the term the ritual.
Yeah.
8 steps to follow and your body will change. It's not a guess.
Wow.
The other thing that I really talk about in this book is journaling and writing down, because like I said, we have an environment that's outside of us, but we also have this environment. Yeah. And this is storage.
Yeah, that's the biggest obstacle. It's a battleground.
It is a battleground.
Yeah.
Is storage. This is written about in every spiritual text.
Yes.
Right. Every wise human
Yeah.
or spirit has told us this, what you just said, the battleground.
Yeah. Yeah.
Journaling will open you up to what this is doing, because if it's contradicting
Yeah.
what your vision is, it's no wonder that it's hard to get there. So you have to get this aligned. This environment needs to be in flow with the rest of your goals and, and your visions. I like to use that word because I like to see it, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
You want to see it, you want to feel it before it comes.
Exactly. Wow. I can talk to you all day, Michelle. I honestly can.
Love it, Obi. Love it.
Thank you so much. And to our viewers, please, we're going to put the link up to get the book on Amazon. They can get it on Amazon, right?
They can get it on Amazon, but they can also go to the website.
To the website, okay.
Get my book and click and yeah.
Okay, so we'll put the link to the website. And I, like Michelle said, you follow the book, 8 steps, and if you are in the Bronx area, 24-hour fitness, please feel free to come join us. We'll be glad to have you. Thank you so much, Michelle, for being on the show. And I look forward to more interviews like this. But before we leave, is there anything that we need to talk about in terms of what you have coming up in the next few months, the next few years?
I don't have anything coming up except that I've written a journal to go along with the book.
Okay.
So in the book, if you just got the book only, there are journal entry suggestions that I put at the ends of chapters. However, I've given book talks and talked so much about journaling that people are like, God, I want to do the journal. I want to do the journal. And they're like, it's in the book. I'm like, it would be nice to have a separate journal. So guess what?
Okay.
It's done.
Okay, so it's coming out soon.
It is coming out within weeks. Because
nice.
I just have to look at the layout.
Okay, thank you.
And then behind that, I've written other smaller books. So you'll get to see those on Amazon probably in the next 3 to 4 months.
Oh, wow. Wow, you are busy. You are one busy woman. And thank you once again for taking time out to be on the show.
Thank you, Obi. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And I will see you in class this week.
I will see you this week.
Thanks, Michelle.